Ever witnessed a case of karma biting an entitled person? Last year, I witnessed a truly bizarre and infuriating incident at a local Chick-fil-A. This particular location has 2 drive-through lanes, one for regular orders and another for mobile orders, which promises a quicker experience for those who scan a QR code. As I was entering the mobile order lane, a middle-aged woman abruptly cut me off and pulled into the drive-through window. Instead of scanning the QR code as required, she began wildly waving her arms and shouting for an employee's attention. The problem was, no one was specifically monitoring the mobile order lane. After a minute of futile attempts, she resorted to honking her horn, finally drawing an employee's attention. Before the employee could even reach the window, the woman began barking out her order, a seemingly endless list that could rival a professional eater's. Once she finished her order, she simply drove off without paying. The employee had to leave the store and chase her down to collect payment, which she made with a bag of loose change. When she finally returned to the window, the employee politely asked her to move to a waiting spot. She refused, insisting that it would slow down her order. The employee patiently explained that moving would not delay her order, but would allow them to serve other customers whose food was ready. The woman, however, was adamant, claiming it was unfair to prioritize other customers over her. She even insulted the employee, questioning their intelligence and suggesting that the task of understanding a drive-through system should be simple. Finally, the manager intervened, politely asking the woman to move and promising to personally deliver her food. To show goodwill, the manager even offered her a complimentary chocolate shake. But instead of accepting the apology, the woman angrily slapped the shake out of the manager's hand, drenching him and the window. She then had the audacity to honk her horn at him. Karma, however, had other plans. A few minutes later, 2 police officers arrived at the drive-thru. The woman laughed at the manager, assuming he had called them. The manager explained that the officers were already present and had witnessed her behavior. The officers approached the woman and warned her that she would be arrested for assault if she didn't cooperate. She tried to seduce one of the officers, but her attempts were futile. Eventually, she agreed to move, but instead of stopping, she sped out of the parking lot, hitting a curb in the process. The police officers, amused by her antics, informed the manager that they would be adding obstruction of justice charges to her list when they apprehended her. According to a friend with law enforcement connections, the woman was later arrested and sentenced to 30 days in jail, 6 months of probation, and a $350 fine.